today's video I'm going to show you how to fix the problem of trackpad not working in Lenovo laptops. Especially it's in the T series, in all T series, E series, and most of the Lenovo will be the same. So follow the steps and it will help 100%. So if you can see, I have Windows 11 here, and my trackpad is not working. So there can be, like, multiple possibilities. So I will start from the very beginning and the very possible one. So what I have to do, just restart the laptop, and I want you to go to the BIOS menu. So for that I have to restart the password and start clicking enter. Oh, I missed it, so let's just restart it again completely. Let's just wait for it when it's just off. Yeah, so just turn it on back and keep pressing enter. Yeah, so it's in the BIOS menu. Press F1. So we are here in the BIOS menu now. By the way, the laptop I'm using right now, it's T450S, but doesn't matter. Almost all of the Lenovo has the same BIOS setup and everything, so the options will be the same. So you have to go to the configuration, and the configuration, you can see we have different parts of the laptop which we can manage from here. And if you see, there's like keyboard and mouse. If you press enter, you can see that the track point is enabled, but trackpad is disabled. So if any of these is disabled, just enable both of them and press F10. It will save the settings. Press enter and then press escape, and now it's just restarting the laptops. So the laptop will be restarted, and we'll see if it fixes the trackpad issue. Okay, we will see if it solves the problem. Then I'll go, and even if it works, I'll tell you some more steps as well. That will help 100%. So, oh yeah, cool. In my case, so this is working, and it worked. My trackpad is working fine. Both of the right and left buttons are working. Okay, so if you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11, doesn't matter. In both, the procedure will be the same. Go and check for control panel, or right click on the Windows key. I have to just make it a bit closer so that you guys can look at it properly. So right click on the start button. In the Windows 10, it will be here, the start button. Now in Windows 11, it's here. So right click and go to device manager. You can go to device manager through control panel as well, but this is a good idea to do it from the here. It's easy. Right click and go to device manager. So device manager, I'm already here. If you can see, there are all components of the laptops, and if you can see, there are a lot of drivers missing or not updated drivers. So sometimes if your operating system is new, or let's say you do like Windows updates recently, and that updates goes bad if they're not installed properly, then some of the component of the laptop stopped working. So in that case, my suggestion would be, if the BIOS thing worked, good and well. If that didn't work, then there are two options to fix it. You can either connect to the internet, and after connecting to the internet, you can update all these drivers manually, like update driver. It will install the drivers, and after that, when all of these are done, then you have to restart your computer. But another important thing is, like, a easy way to do it automatically, all of them. And even if those updates which you don't see in here, but which are required for the laptop to be updated, you can get that from Windows updates. And for that, you have to go to settings. In Windows 10, click here on start, and third option will be settings. In Windows 11, you can see it here in apps. So now in Windows 11 and Windows 10, both are the same. Click on Windows updates, and let's see, I have to enter my Wi-Fi. Let's see, let me just Okay, so my Wi-Fi will be connected, and let's see. Yeah, it's connected now. So it's automatically start checking for updates. Now wait for the updates, and if there are any updates, it will start downloading the updates. In my case, it don't has it because I've installed a fresh operating system, and let's say maybe after searching, like searching it again, it will pick something like some updates, because there are some drivers missing in the device manager. Anyhow, this is another option. You can do it from here. Okay, if updates are pending for you, wait for the updates. When updates are done, you will get a notification in here with the battery sign, with the Wi-Fi sign, that your laptop or your computer required a restart. So do a restart once the updates are done, and see, that will solve the problem. If it didn't solve the problem, then I have another solution for you. Go to the device manager again, right click on the start menu and go to the device manager, and in the device manager you can see mice and other pointing devices. So this is my trackpad now. So I have to update the drivers manually for this one, and click search automatically for the drivers. Now the best drivers are installed for me because it's working for me, so I don't have issue with that. So if you, in your case, if it required any updates, it will start downloading the file, then you will understand that that's the problem. But if that's not the case, then right click, come here again, right click and uninstall this device. So when you uninstall this device, after that go back and restart the machine. When you restart the computer, okay, one thing in mind, let's just see, I'll do it in front of you. So right click on it and uninstall this device. Okay, you are about to uninstall the device from the system. Yes, uninstall it. Okay, to finish, remove device. Yes, restart the computer now. So it will restart the computer, and you will see that after the restart the drivers will be installed automatically again. So let's say if there is something bad, or your computer is not reading the drivers properly, then after this restart and after uninstalling and this restart, the computer will install the drivers automatically and it will install it properly. So if that's the problem, that will solve the problem as well. The issue will be solved. Now just wait for it, and we will see. I've already uninstalled the drivers. If it didn't work, then I have to go to the device manager and do it from there, but normally it will do it, a restart. You see, I've already uninstalled the drivers, but now it's installed back. So that will solve the problem as well. If that's not the issue, if that didn't solve your problem, so my next suggestion would be, it's a hardware issue, and might be the wire, like the strip which is connected to the board from the trackpad, is loose or bad. So what you can do, that I can make another video and I'll show you how to open the the laptop and see the connection of the trackpad with the motherboard, and we will see, like, if it's loose, how to make it fix, or if it's bad, how to know that it's bad. So far I'm 100% hopeful. Like 90% of the cases, the issue is from the BIOS. In the BIOS it's disabled, and people are, playing hard with the trackpad. They will be like moving it, maybe it's bad or not bad. So don't go for any next step if you don't see the BIOS. First of all, check the BIOS. If that didn't solve the problem, go for other options. If that didn't solve the problem, 100% it is the hardware issue.